Wednesday. Happy HIIT day. Woo! All right, so we're gonna get started here. We're gonna do 5 exercises through 4 times. So kind of the 5 basic body movements that I like to go through to make sure we're getting a full body workout, and we'll run through them 4 times. And each time, if you want to increase the intensity, you can do that. So I'll give you the option, or you can kind of stay where you are at a baseline. I'm going to hit the timer button, so we'll get started with our warm up and do a little more chatting during that. Ready? So okay, so we're going to start with our neck rolls. So I don't know if some of you guys know, but I was pretty sick over this past week, and then I did a little bit of injury to my SI joint. And so on the right, so we can go ahead and switch sides and go ahead around to the left. And so during the workout today, I'm going to do no jumping because that really irritates it. So I'll do all the modifications where if you don't want to jump, you'll do what I do. And if you do want to jump, you'll do what Jason does.
Except for the falling down part.
Except for the falling down part. Okay. So, and then we do some big arm circles too. Beautiful. And then we can go ahead and go around to that other direction. Hope everybody's feeling good today. I hope everybody's feeling good on day 2 of the No Sugar Challenge. Woo! We got this, people. And then we're going to do just some smaller circles. Go to the back. Maybe for about 8 to 10. Really keep those arms straight, and then to the front. Engaging your core during this exercise, even warm up, is a good idea. And then when you feel ready, we're going to go ahead and just lightly go ahead and bend down, kind of touch your toes or reach for your toes, as I can do today. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. So we're going to start in about 30 seconds. We're going to start with our usual running in place. And so you can either do the running in place, the first one, or I'm going to do just high knees at a pretty good cadence. So we're going to start here in about 20 seconds. If you need a sip of water, get ready on your mat. Last few stretches, and then we'll get rolling. 10 seconds left. Woo. Go. And go. So high knees are running in place. Lift those knees up. If you're doing the high knees, just move them as fast as you can. If your knees up, engage your core for both of them. Knees up. Beautiful. If you haven't started your watch, or you're a watch person, start your watch. Never do mine. Perfect. 5 seconds left. All right, next one we'll go with our regular squat. So we're going to do a regular squat. So we're going to be with our, I'll face this way too. So our feet are shoulder width apart and our feet are slightly turned out. And we're just going to sit down and stand up. So you're just going to be, your back is straight. You sit down, stand up. You're not squatting like this. Nice straight back, sit and up. So we'll go further on the squats as we do other exercises. Core is engaged. Your weight's on your heels. And you're just bending at those knees. Beautiful. You exhale on the way down. And up. Up. Good. Linking that breath will really help you go further. So if you're doing modifications, make sure you spend a second to link that breath. Great. We're almost there. 5 seconds left. Nice. Third move is plank. Oh, see, is it? So plank will do just dolphin plank to start. So you'll be on your elbows and up on your toes. So you want your spine to be as straight as possible. You don't want to be up like this, and you definitely don't want to be down on the ground. Ready? And go. You engage that core. Engaging that core means think of your belly button being pulled up to the ceiling. Nice, easy breath. The next, a direct extension of your spine. You're not cranking on your neck, especially like hyperextending it. You will not like that later. Nice, easy breaths in dolphin plank. Beautiful. About 10 seconds left. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to stay down. We'll do our ab exercise next. So that's a good stretch. If you want to stretch into a child's pose like Jay's doing, that's a great idea. The next exercise I'm going to show you for our abs is going to be the bicycle. So it's alternating elbow to knee, kicking that leg out. The exhale is when your elbow touches your knee. Ready? And go. Just alternating those elbows. Upper core is engaged. Don't forget to breathe. As fast or slow as works for you is what's best. So just pick your cadence and stay there. You got 10 seconds left. Great. So the last thing is going to be kind of a random going into full body movement. So we're actually just going to stay here for the first one and do our butt press up. So our knees are bent, our hands are flat on the ground, and you're squeezing your glutes and pushing your butt up toward the ceiling. And come down and squeeze, push your butt up, and then rest down. Exhaling on the way up. Ready? And down. And if you want, for the last 10 seconds, we'll hold in the up position. Beautiful. And down. Perfect. About 10 seconds left almost. And when we get there, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, so we're through one round. Round number 2. So, are you going to do round number 2 with us or you're done? Are you leaving? You're out. All right, so with running in place, you're going to throw some punches on the next on the round starting here. And go. So if you're doing high knees, you're just still throwing punches, but you're getting your knees up there. Really throw those punches, engage that core either way. Perfect. 10 seconds left. If you can, you guys go faster, so make sure you're on mute, because when people watch the recording, they can hear everybody's stuff. If you don't mind, thank you. All right, so for the next one, we're going to do a squat. This one, we're going to do some squat pulses. So back in that standard squat position, pulse, pulse, up. Exhaling on your way down. So up. Ready? And go. Nice. Perfect. Remember to have your weight on your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Back is straight. Perfect. You're just sitting down. And you can have your hands prayer position out in front. Sometimes all helps for stabilization. 10 seconds left. Nice. Great. All right, so plank is our next move. So for our next plank, we'll do high plank. And so you'll be engaged in that high plank. So your hands are under your shoulders, your core is engaged, and your back is straight. Again, you're not like this or like that. You're just nice and straight. Straight as a board. So in 3 seconds, ready? And go. Nice. Head is still a direct extension of your spine. So pick a spot on the floor, focus, and breathe. Core is engaged, belly button's being pulled to the ceiling. Beautiful. If you don't mind, mute yourself. Take a second and do it if you don't think you're muted. Thanks. Less than 10 seconds. You're almost there. Perfect. All right, so we're going to stay down. And for our next two ab workouts, we're going to do a side plank on either side. So for this one, you'll pick a side and you'll get onto your elbow. You'll stack your legs. And you can do side planks. Your feet can be in front or your hand can, or everything can be stacked. And you're just lifting and coming down. So exhaling up and down. And down. Beautiful. Again, if you like that modification of that knee in front, I think that's perfect. Definitely do that if that feels right. And if you can, stack. Make sure your elbow's directly under your shoulder. And just nice and easy. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, less than 10 seconds, guys. These are killer, but they work, man. Excellent. Okay. So running in place, squats, abs, plank. We did it. All right, so we'll stay down here. We'll do our full body. We'll do a mountain climber. So up in high plank. And you're going to bring your knees up to your elbow this way. Kind of walking or running pace, whichever works for you. You exhale when your knee comes up. Ready? Make sure you keep your shoulders over your hands. The tendency is always to have your hands be in front of you, and you kind of glide back. Keep your shoulders right over your hands. Engage that core. Bring those knees up. Beautiful. 10 seconds left. Hey, halfway. Woo! Oh, faster, huh? Yeah. All right, so for the next running in place, you're going to climb the rope. So, sip of water if you need it. We'll get started here in 5 seconds. Climbing the rope while you're running in place. Ready? Or high knees. I would pull down on that rope. Make sure you're really pulling. Engage those arm muscles. Engage your core. Breathe. Almost there. Woo. Woo-hoo, nice. For someone who's not muted, last request, please mute yourself. Okay, so for a squat, we're just going to do a static squat. So if you want to even get a little wider, that's okay. You're going to come down for 30 seconds and hold. So the key is keeping everything engaged, weight on your heels, and breathe. Ready? 35 seconds, I lied. So you got this. Nice, easy breaths. Yeah, arms out. You can do whatever you want. To the side. Please let me get through this. Okay, if you feel like you need to, come up, shake it out, back down. That's cute. My dad's calling right during a hit. I'll call you later, Dad. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Woo! So plank. We're going to high plank. And this one, what we'll do is we're going to do a shoulder tap plank. So I'm in high plank, nice and engaged, and I'm just lifting a hand, tapping an opposite shoulder. Exhaling when you tap. Perfect. You just try to keep your body as still as possible. As less moving around as possible is great. Really stay engaged. Belly button to the ceiling. Take a spot on that floor and concentrate. You got this. We got about 10 seconds left. Great. All right, so we're going to do side plank on the other side. So please mute yourself. Whoever's not muted, we can hear you. Oh, I'm going to go this side. So get under on your elbow, stack your legs. All right, again, if you want to have either of these modifications, go for it. And you're going to lift your hips, come down. You exhale as you go up. And this is going to be nice and slow. This does not have to be fast. Beautiful. Control is more important than speed in this one. Beautiful. Some people like to roll the edge of their mat under their elbow if it bothers them. 10 seconds left. Almost there. Perfect. Okay. Last one of our third round, reverse lunges. So we're going to do reverse lunge, knee up. Reverse lunge, knee up. So you're stepping back and then bringing that knee forward. Step back, bring that knee forward. 5 seconds. The opposite. Okay. Back and forward. Back. Beautiful. Perfect. Breathe as you're going down. Exhale. Engage your core. I use my hands to help me with balance. Otherwise, I'll be the one falling over, not Jason. All right, 7 seconds, you guys. Woo! All right, last round. So for the last one in place, I'd say whatever you want, or maybe a combination of all of the hand movements. So one last round, we'll push it, and then we're going to be done, and we're going to feel so good. Okay. Woo. So high knees, rubbing planks, move those arms, get a little punching, a little climbing, side to side. Beautiful. Around a circle, pass the time. Always engage your core, guys. 5 seconds. Okay. So last squat. You have 2 options. One, you can do squat jumps, which I'm not doing, but squat and into a jump. Or I'm going to use big, wide sumo squats walking across my mat. Big, wide ones. Deep as you can get. Start here in 5 seconds, whichever you'd like. Exhale going down. Nice. Good. Almost there, 8 seconds. Wonderful. Okay. Plank. So last plank we're going to do, up in high plank, and you're going to step out with your feet, step back. Step out, we call plank jacks. You can jump them if you want also. I won't be jumping today, but step plank out, step plank jack, or jump it. Out, in. Core is engaged, guys. Shoulders are over your hands. Don't let yourself drift backwards. Neck is a direct extension Take a spot on that floor. Breathe. Step, step. Step, step. Out, out. In. 10 seconds. 2 more moves after this. Yay! Okay, last ab movement. We'll do the touch behind your knees. So you're gonna have your legs up and you touch back. You make them a circle with your hands. Touch your fingers, come back. You exhale when you're coming up, touching your fingers. Down. Down. Touch your fingers. Engage that core. Your legs can be bent or straight, whatever's most comfortable. Please breathe. You're almost there. About 10 seconds left. You got it. 5 seconds. 1 more move. Okay. Who can guess what the last move is? Perfect. Okay, so for burpee, I'm going to do that easy burpee today. So down to the ground. Step back to high plank. Step up, and you're going to jump. I'm not jumping today. So down, step back, step up, and jump. Again, if you want to jump any of these segments, you can do that. You can jump back to plank. You can jump your leg forward, and surely at the end. But you guys have rocked it. We're almost there. For those of you who have wrist problems, Jason often does this kind of stuff on his hands and on fists, and that helps a lot. 5 seconds, you guys. Last one. Woo! Yay! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Good work, I hope.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Laurie. Bye.